Today, we're going to talk a little bit about routines, and they can be super helpful when it comes to establishing good habits. But if we don't get our routine in, then sometimes it can cause disruption. So, today we're going to talk about what happens when our routine gets disrupted and how we can get back on track and finish our day strong. So, I never really thought of myself as much of a routine person other than getting up, getting ready, getting my kid ready, having my work day, and then finishing up so that we could have a meal, let's say, and spend time together. But in the last several months, I've focused a lot on health and wellness and getting my morning started with a walk. And a couple days ago, my evening routine got disrupted. I forgot to set an alarm. Next morning, slept in and didn't get my walk in. And it was amazing the ripple effect that it had throughout my day. And so I really found myself struggling to do just simple things well and mindfully. And so I started thinking about, well, this, I'm not okay with this. How do I get back into some sort of semblance of a good day when my routine has been completely disrupted? So I had 3 steps that I followed. The first was recognizing what had happened. So my morning routine didn't happen. I didn't start the day the way that I had wanted. Accepting that that is true, recognizing that it happened, I think is important. The next thing was to step back, step away from what was going on and create disruption to the disruption. And so hitting pause, whether that means getting up and walking away from my desk, taking a breath, having a mindfulness moment, maybe going outside and getting some fresh air or going for a walk. And that's what I did. I took my dogs for a walk. The third thing is to remind ourselves of what is going well. It can feel like when our routine is disrupted that everything's going sideways. But the reality is, there's still a lot of things that are going on that are going well in our lives. I've been talking a lot about finding joy. So, what I did is I tried to anchor myself in what's happening right now that's good. What is some joy that I can celebrate and recognize right now? And that completely changed my perspective, allowed me to reframe what was going on, and give me a positive outcome for the rest of the day. And then I could recommit the next day to starting my day out with the normal routine that I have come to rely on more than I had realized. So the next time you're experiencing a disruption to your routine and it feels like things aren't going right, recognize what's happening, take a moment to step away from it and interrupt the disruption, and find a way to recognize the good things that are happening instead of just the maybe disruption that's occurred in your day, to allow you to reframe, reset, and re-engage in a way that will help you give a positive outcome for the rest of the day. Because tomorrow's a new one and you get the chance to start over and get back into that routine.